Wow, I'm starting my series, Why Women Are the Privileged Class in America, off with a bang. In the second video I made where I'm talking about the selective service, I linked the right to vote. And somebody has come in and said, well, they're not technically linked, and they aren't. For years and years and years, when a boy would go into the post office to register for his right to vote, they would automatically hand him the selective service registration, and he would fill those out at the same time. So everybody thought you had to register for the selective service in order to get your right to vote. That's not actually true. You can vote if you're not registered, but if you don't register, you can be charged up to a $250,000 fine and 5 years in jail because not being registered for the selective service is a felony charge. And what happens when you get a felony charge? In almost every state in the country, when you're under the penalty of that felony charge, you are not allowed to vote. Once you get out, you can reapply for your right to vote. It's not always guaranteed. And in some states in the country, if you're charged with a felony, you lose your right to vote for the rest of your life. So the right to vote and the selective service are tied together. But in addition to that, none of that matters because women not having to sign up for it is still a privilege of women. Because in addition to those penalties and that felony, men also lose their government resources, they lose their student loans, they lose private sector jobs, they lose opportunities at private sector scholarships, just to name a few. So women, we're still privileged, regardless of the technicality in that first video. Anyways, have the day you deserve.